My name is Quinn Ward, and tonight I'm speaking into the hush between midnight and morning because this is the only hour when my heart feels brave enough to be loud. I'm not sure why I chose now, maybe because even the streetlights outside my window look like they're exhaling, giving me permission. So here it is, the story I've never let slip past my own ribs. 5 years ago, I worked the closing shift at a small-town bakery, one of those narrow shops that smelled permanently of cinnamon and baked possibility. Every evening, when the last customer left, I was supposed to discard whatever pastries remained. It always felt wrong, sliding perfectly good muffins into the trash, but I did it anyway, until the night Mrs. Alvarez pressed her hand to the glass just after I'd locked the door. She was frail and shivering in a worn cardigan, holding an umbrella that looked more ribs than fabric. Our eyes met through the rain-slicked pane. I could read the apology on her face. She was hungry, she was late, she was embarrassed to ask. Rules were rules, food safety, my manager would say, but something in me cracked open like a shell. I unlocked the door, gave her 2 boxes full of pastries, and even tucked the warm paper bag beneath her arm like it was precious cargo. She thanked me once, softly, and disappeared into the downpour. The next morning, my manager counted inventory, noticed the missing maple twists, and asked. I stared at her, lies scattering in my head like flour, then told the truth, every sugar-dusted detail. She sighed, wrote me up, and said one more infraction would cost me my job. I nodded, cheeks blazing, but inside I felt a strange steadiness, like I'd finally aligned with some hidden compass. Here's the part I've never confessed, I kept doing it. Not every night, just when I sensed need outside the window. The older man who slept in the bus shelter. The college kid who pretended to browse 5 minutes before close, pockets empty of more than courage. I'd seal the boxes with a wink, pass them over, and hope the world tasted a little sweeter for them. Eventually I quit that job, moved to a city where people hardly look up from their phones. But the memory lingers like the smell of cinnamon on a coat that's been packed away, small, stubborn, impossible to wash out. It reminds me that rules are scaffolding, not scripture, and that some kindnesses are worth the silent consequence. So I'm telling you now, because I want someone, anyone, to know that an ordinary woman can choose to break the smallest rule and feel the earth tilt toward mercy. That night with Mrs. Alvarez changed me. And maybe, by spilling it into this quiet hour, it can change something in you too.